Battle time!
Mr. Onyx Ashanti.
Hello.
You know what? I've been confused about a lot of things this evening. Like, I've been seeing things on stage that just make no sense, and one of the things that made the least sense, and I could make the least sense of, was your performance. But I mean that in a nice way. How do you feel about that?
Well, that's what it's for, man. It's like, just kind of freak people out enough that they're like, what the hell is he doing? And
Okay, so I'm going to try and roughly explain what you did. You had some kind of a wind instrument,
Yes.
yet you were making beats with that,
Yes.
and kind of some sort of saxophone noises and everything else. Try and put that more eloquently than I just did.
Okay, it's to a saxophone what a keyboard would be to a piano.
Okay.
So basically I can plug it up to synthesizers and play different types of synthesizers. So I have a lot of synthesizers on my computer, which I go through one by one and build up a song.
I've got to say, I was fairly confused, as I imagine a lot of people were, but I think the overall effect was one of, in fact, let's have a bit of that.
Groovy and all that.
Do you agree with that? What kind of, if you were in the crowd and you saw you, what kind of shapes would you be making?
What kind of what? Shapes?
Yeah, what kind of movements would you be doing to you if you weren't you, but you were in the crowd?
I know, a bit of a...
That works for me. I was back there, I was by the side of the stage, so I was kind of watching everyone. There was a lot of a kind of, and a bit of a, and a bit of a, and a bit of a, and I imagine, like you kind of want all of those reactions.
Well, you know what it is? I went. It's kind of this kind of a weird groove that you get from down south in the United States.
Okay.
I went to a school that had one of those marching bands you see that do all the really the dancing stuff. And there's a certain kind of a groove that you have when you have a drum chorus, like a big like a kind of a thing. And so since I went to one of those schools and I actually marched one of those bands, that still kind of informs my rhythmic identity a bit.
Well, you can tell you're a creative thinker because watching out there, I had no thought in my head of marching bands. So all I can say is you're a talented guy, Mr. Onyx Ashanti. Nice to meet you, man.
Thank you very much.
Battle time!